Today I'm going to inform you about information of television and TV shows. According to an article by Mitchell Stevens in Groyer Magazine on the history of TV, fewer inventions have had more impact on Americans than TV. Before 1947, the number of households that had a TV in it could be counted in the thousands. By the late 1980s, 98% of households had at least one TV set in there, where most Americans spent at least 2.5 to 5 hours a day watching TV. The first electronic TV was displayed in San Francisco on 9/7/27 and was invented by a 21-year-old named Philco Taylor Farnsworth. In 1939, after RCA paid Farnsworth for the patent, they televised the opening of the New York World's Fair, including a speech by then President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The set consisted of a 5 by 12-inch picture tube. In 1941, there was 3 TV networks: National Broadcasting Company, Columbia Broadcasting Company, and Atlantic Broadcasting Company. Popular shows during the 40s was the Texaco Show Theater, hosted by Milton Berle, and the Howdy Doody Show. According to an article titled Television Through the Decades and the Way It Changed Our World, on Top 10 Review written by Aaron Monahan, the average U.S. household income in the 1940s was $1,300 and the TV cost between $400 to $500. This is one of the first basic TVs that was ever made, up here in the right-hand corner. And the other one has some pictures of some famous TV shows throughout the decades. During the 1950s, it was known as the golden age of TV. TV viewers wanted to see a familiar set with a recurring cast every week. Most famous show during the 1950s was the I Love Lucy show, which aired in 1951 and lasted to 1957. A 21-inch black and white TV cost an average of $200. By the 1960s, color started making a debut on primetime TV. Famous shows were the Beverly Hillbillies, the Ed Sullivan Show, which 75 million Americans tuned in to watch the Beatles perform. 21-inch color TVs were sold for $500. By the end of the decade, 78 million homes in America had TVs in them. In the 1970s, the more realistic situation comedies was born. Most notable shows were All in the Family and MASH. This was also the first time a war was filmed on TV, which was the Vietnam War. Nighttime broadcasts also began showing couples sleeping in the same bed, and actresses were allowed to show their belly buttons for the first time. Public broadcast and cable TV channels were introduced. The average salary was $7,500, and TVs sold for $400 to $700. 1978 also marked the last year black and white console TVs were manufactured. During the 1980s, sitcoms became more popular than ever. Noticeable shows during the 80s was Roseanne, The Cosby Show, and Married with Children. Little TV innovations was made in the 80s, but TV accessories did get a boom, such as the VCR and Nintendo game consoles. The 1990s spawned some of the most viewed shows of all times: Seinfeld, Friends, ER, and The Simpsons. The Simpsons being the longest running animated show to date on TV. The 2000 saw the premiere of reality shows like Survivor and American Idol. A 30-second commercial on American Idol sold for $750,000 a piece. In 2009, television goes all digital. 2010's most noticeable program so far is The Walking Dead, dealing with a zombie apocalypse. Here are some fun facts about television from the website kickassfacts.com. 1968, the first scripted interracial kiss was broadcast on Star Trek between William Shatner and Nichelle Nichols. In 1963, after the death of John F. Kennedy, all networks aired 4 days commercial-free, showing his funeral coverage, costing the networks $100 million in advertising revenue. Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, appeared in 800 commercials for his store, more than any other person in the history of TV. The TV series Extreme Makeover Home Edition drove so many families into foreclosure they had to downsize their new homes. This has been my speech today, informing you on the history of TV. Thank you for coming.